Lots of nettles. Of course, with it being so light, it now means I can ride this bike where there are stiles. Piece of stuff. Something you've got to get used to. Look at that. That is not a style for e-bikes. Oh, I feel so light compared to when I'm on the e-bike. Dear me. Definitely won't be doing the jump there. Not quite yet. Haven't ridden a normal pedal bike for a while now. Ridden around here for a while now. How is the mud here still wet? We've still got wet mud here. Ow! Another warmer gloves. Oh, that's crazy. It's just so overgrown. No way of avoiding all these thorns. Let's go up here. Through the woods. Like it's in and out of some sort of resistance. Is it the brakes? Let's have a look, shall we? New wheel, spinning like a good one. That's fine. Have I bent the chainring? Nope. Bottom bracket. So hard to ride. It's not a particularly heavy bike. I do have heavier tyres on though. Got a 2.5 on the front, Maxxis Minion. Or is that just me forgetting what it's like? Descending. Feels light. As soon as it goes up a little bit, it does make it feel quite sluggish. Ooh. This is a 203 with an adapter. Bike. Right. That does not. I'm in the easiest gear, I'm struggling. But that feels horrible. it just sounds so negative. I wanted to come out on this and be all like, yeah, it's great to be back on the analog. I think the only way I'm going to know is to bring the Cannondale Trail SE3 out of the bike room. Yeah, wondering whether it's this problem that might have ruined the poles in my other wheel. So could it be the crank axle? There's a fair amount of heavy landings using this bike at Bike Park Wales. Could the axle be slightly off, but then wouldn't that show if you're just spinning it? Or is that a problem that would show? Too many questions. The brand new wheel, so that's out of the equation. Yeah, putting it down a little bit, doesn't feel faster. Pedaling. I'm not looking forward to doing this climb up there, I've got to be honest. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh my god. That's horrible. You can see why I am not looking forward to doing this climb. Oh my god. Oh, bit of dry mud. Something releasing. Alright, probably goes up here. Obviously, these things happen, don't they? They come out into non-trail centre rides. So it's a little bit more descending now. All of that was a climb. So we're just descending. Oh, the wheels are freeing up. Actually, I think that's gravity. That is gravity taking over. Right, so we'll go this way. Okay. Right then. Oh, the brakes are so grabby. Oh. Just the fact that there's just my weight and a little bit of weight from the bike, but not the sort of weight that you got to stop with an e-bike. I think I'll follow all the way down actually. I've got a horrible climb now. Because it goes up. Oh my goodness. So yeah, 12 years. Me and my son rode trail centres, doing those climbs. You know. at this thing of beauty. Bontrager Covey Elite. Covey Elite. Titanium. Imagine taking every bolt out of this. Imagine having the step cast 32s on there, not the Fox 34s. Imagine this was carbon, not alley. This is carbon. This floating pivot. What else could you do? Carbon rims. As I can see now, it's making a lot of sense. Making a lot of sense. It's been a while since I rode it. Right, instead of just blasting down there, I'm going to cut back through on this little detour. So I was doing this loop quite a bit on the Cannondale Trail last year actually. Yeah, I'd like to get that bike set up again. You've ridden it really. I mean, this is one thing I would say. The other thing, when you get something like an e-bike, it's such a paradigm shift. And it does call out to your, I don't know, less adventurous side. More the sort of gamer side, really. You know, I used to have Xbox. I used to play a lot of golf back in those days, but sometimes I'd put the Tiger Woods Xbox game on and my little sensor thing and my little stubby golf club. I'd be playing golf in the living room. But is that really playing golf? And I think the e-bike just gives you a really good baseline fitness in that zone 2. That's what I think. Whereas you're in the red a lot on climbs on these bikes, non-assist, and it depends how much weight you're carrying, what tyres you got on, whether you're running it. Like, I got my fork out there and my shock and the locking. Right, I'm locked front and back. Yeah, that's a noticeable difference. Definitely making that feel more manageable. When's this gonna start going down? Right here. Honestly, earn your turns. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm just glad the bulls have been moved back in to the farm. Starting to feel a bit of brakes on that. I prefer grass eating livestock poo to dog poo, I've got to be honest. Not a fan of dog poop. 4.4 kilometers an hour. So what's that? 3 miles an hour. Other benefits of an analog bike. So I'm definitely not going to completely rag them off, but just being able to take it with you and not worry about batteries running out. See, if you wanted to do that epic ride, maybe hook up with a YHA or YMCA or whatever they are, hostels and ride the day off, or Boffy if you wanted to do one of those, or if taking a tent with you. You don't have to worry about power and to recharge your battery or lug another battery with you, or range extender. And then the other thing, when things go wrong, these are just simple, much more simple to deal with if and when things go a bit pear-shaped. You can take a spare chain, but it's other things, e-bike things, motors. You don't take spare motors. I've had an issue with my motor. Oh, can I do it? Oh my goodness, I did it. And it felt as hard as it always did. Yeah, I've had issues with the motor. And I'd have to go back for a new motor. But there's just more to go wrong with an EB compared to an analog. So that's defending good old leg power versus E. How long? 10 kilometers. I said it'd be 10, didn't I? 10 kilometer ride. I've enjoyed it. I'm sweating. Not too out of breath. Bit of climbing, nothing major. How much was the climbing? Oh, my heart rate is 121 right now. So yeah, that's a big indicator.